going to show you the how my clam is coming along. Go over a few of the features I've got on this. One of the main things is there's that third tie-out point off to the side that's meant to be a storage shelf. And I think that thing's functioning. And then I put a zipper in and a small mesh that it's about like probably 8 feet long or so, but it's only 6 inches wide, so it's not a whole lot of ventilation. Of course, you can just leave it open if you want. And inside, I'll show you now because later I won't be able to show you. But here I've got a pocket that I put in right there that's on the inside. And of course, that brown space over there is the main storage shelf. There's really a lot, it's a huge, there's tons of ceiling room in here, vertically, not that you would use that space, but you won't have fabric touching your sleeping bag, like if it gets dewy in there. And then there's another little bag here I put for on the outside. Some of these things, I've been doing a lot of work. These little pieces aren't even getting used anymore. But that's what it looks like. Now I'll show you how it works at this point. I don't really have a pack, but I'm going to simulate a pack with a bunch of these tints I have. Here's a 12-pound tint. And just put it in there. And then these other, I don't even really know what these things are, but just a bunch of junk. Put it all in there. I'm thinking maybe altogether that stuff would equal roughly what an average person would have. Of course, besides the sleeping bag and the pad and the thing, which is already out, so it's probably a pretty good comparison. So you get in, kind of watch the zipper that you don't put too much stress on it, but as long as you get it under your knees, it seems to be fine. You just get in, and before you sit down, before you really get in, you want to pull the zipper over some. And then as you get in, you keep pulling it. And it kind of closes as you zip it up. I can still see the camera just a little bit through the crack. There's a, and I have access right now to everything that I threw in there. All these bags, they're just sitting right beside me. I could go through them. I think the only thing you couldn't do in here is cook. That would be pretty crazy. And, you don't have to zip it up. Really, the only reason you zip it up is if it's bugs or if it's stormy, I guess. Even a little bit of rain, I think, would be all right unzipped. Because I think for the most part, this part is hanging out further than anywhere where this is. So I put these little flaps on there because it kind of seemed like there was a spot there that water could blow in when it was zipped. There's one over here too. And now I still have access to all these things right here sitting beside me. Go through and, find some snacks, have access to all my stuff. So that's how it's looking right now. I'm going to make a few more improvements to it, but it's coming along pretty well.